If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Hello and welcome to Fired Up. I'm your host, Dorian Ramos, and today we're going to be talking about road rage, everybody's favorite topic. That being said, if this is your first time listening to this podcast, thank you, and don't forget to subscribe. And for those returning, thank you for listening and supporting me. I greatly appreciate it. My podcast is about motivating and inspiring you to be your very best, feel amazing, and take complete control of your life. Through my life's experiences, now I'm willing, and not willing, but wanting to share with everyone. Why listen to me? I'm glad you asked that question. The reason why is because I have dealt with many people from all walks of life, from all different personalities from around the globe, and I've helped thousands of people throughout my career. And that has transformed me to be the man that I am today. And so let's get started. Road rage. One of those experiences that never, ever has a good outcome and can be avoided. And why even get involved with a road rage incident if it's going to do you absolutely no good? I myself have been involved in many road rage incidents in the past, and I tell you, they never came out pleasant, and then you find out things about yourself that you didn't even know until that moment arises. I have been involved in road rage incidents on the highway, and my God, what was I thinking at that time? But man, I'm the type of person that is relentless, will not give up a fight, and will accept any challenge regardless. And at that time, I was not thinking straight, and it almost cost me my life because someone cut me off. I then sped up, went parallel to them. As we're driving, I roll my window down, turn my light on so they could see me. I'm running my big mouth. And then the moment I turned my head forward, I almost rear-ended a car going over 70 miles an hour. And the thing was, had I not done that, I wouldn't be here right now talking to you and sharing this. And God knows what would have happened to that person. That was actually the last time that I got involved with a road rage incident. I guess you could say that was a pivoting moment in my life when I realized that it was all done for absolutely nothing. The driver just kept on going like nothing happened. Mind you, I would have probably been 6 feet under, and all for what? Because I got mad at someone cut me off? I mean, hell, let those who've never sinned be the first to cast a stone. Mind you, saying that, meaning that I have done that myself. And look what I did. And it almost cost me. So let me say something, man. There is absolutely nothing wrong with expressing yourself, but do it to yourself. You know what I mean? Get upset at yourself. You know what I mean? Don't lash out. Don't open the window. Don't lash out. Don't stop. Don't do absolutely nothing when it comes to road rage because it does absolutely anything for you. Nothing whatsoever. Something as minute as that can actually escalate to something bigger. How many stories have you heard of there been road rage incidents and the person would come back around and fire into your car or intentionally hit you with his car or try and run you off the road? All for what? For something that could have been avoided because you got upset, because you let your little ego affect you. You let that manhood of yours that, get the best of you. And you're like, you know what? I'm not letting this person get away with it. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to do what I need to do, and I don't give a damn. And then what does it cost you? You know what I mean? And especially if you have your family with you, what are they going to see? They're going to say, oh my God, look at my dad, my husband, can't get a hold of himself. Now, if he gets like this when he gets upset, man, what will happen if I piss him off? Or anything like that. And it's something that you definitely don't want your family to see. I mean, no one needs to see that. And you know what? Bottom line is, why would you get upset? Why would you get angry? Ask yourself that for a moment. Who's better than you? Look in the mirror and ask yourself that question. Nobody. So why should you get mad? Why should you have this rage, this road rage? For what? Because someone cut you off, someone gave you the finger, someone looked at you wrong, someone threw something at your car like a drink, which happened to me in the past. Things like that. I mean, or somebody, he's not even did anything directly to you, but he's just not signaling or just speeding or did something to someone else, and you decide to put your 2 cents in and start flickering the lights at him, and then you speed up on him, go parallel, and then you start getting into this road rage incident. Or he, in turn, slows down and starts, running his mouth or trying to do something stupid because of nothing, and for something that could have definitely been avoided. So there's absolutely no need. Let me tell you something. It's better just to walk away, and it takes a real man to walk away from a fight than to have a fight, because someone's going to get hurt, something's going to happen, no one's going to win, and no one's going to walk away from this without some type of consequence. So, with that being said, just don't get involved in a road rage incident. Don't let nothing bother you. I mean, it shouldn't even affect you. Hell, you're never going to see this person again, you know, or that person's never going to see you again. So why even bother? I mean, you're going to get upset. You're going to put your finger out and you're going to say, F you, F this, you're a hole, you're a dick, whatever the case may be. And then he's going to drive off, you're going to drive off, or she, or whatever. And it was for nothing. Now you got your blood pressure up, right? You're angry. You're in a crappy mood, and then you're going to take that luggage to your home, or you're going to take that luggage to work, or you're not going to focus, you're not going to concentrate. Someone just ruined your day. Don't let nothing ruin your day. Keep that positive energy up. Don't let nothing at all to distort your energy, to do anything that's going to take you out of your realm, your zone, so to speak. you know Stay focused. Go from point A to point B. Don't get involved. Let me tell you something. Somebody else will do the dirty work for you, so you won't even have to worry about it. If somebody cuts you off, big deal. You never know what's going on with that person. Are they in an emergency? Are they going to an emergency? Did something happen? Did 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 they have something happen to them? Are they experiencing some type of personal issue? I mean, it could be a whole bunch of things that are happening, and we don't know. We don't know at all. So what do we do? Just let it go. And if you do get involved in a road rage incident, the person rolls the window down, just say, listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, or just even smile. Believe it or not, when you just smile at somebody, that diffuses the situation 90% of the time. And if it doesn't, just mind your business and just keep going. He'll eventually stop, or she will eventually stop. You know what I mean? So please, please stay safe. Don't get involved with road rage incidents. It's not worth it. You know, um, Ignore anyone that tries to intimidate you by the way they're acting or the way they're talking. Just ignore it. You're better than that. And at the end of the day, we all want to be safe and get home to our families and our loved ones, or to get to wherever we need to go. So please stay out of trouble. Don't let again. I know I said it many times. Don't let nothing bother you. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. I can't stress it out. No road rage incidents. The next time you go out, just go out, pretend nobody's around you. You know what I mean? Don't cut anybody off. And if you do, and somebody gets upset, just ignore it and just smile. If you can, without endangering yourself or someone else. You know? Don't give somebody the finger, none of that, because you never know what that person is experiencing and why they're rushing and why they did what they did, because we don't know what's going on with people. So, I almost learned that the hard way. And like I said, it was that moment in my life that made me make a drastic change, 360 degree, if you will. And I will never uh, involve myself or engage in road rage again. And so please take care of yourself, be safe out there, and thank you so much for listening to my podcast. I'm going to be releasing podcasts 3 times a week: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So thank you so much again. And I look forward to sharing my life, my motivation, my inspiration, and just making you all smile and make you think twice about life. Life is wonderful. Life is great. And man, enjoy every moment of it. Like, really, enjoy every moment, man. It's a gift. It is a gift, and I love it. And I hope you do too. Thank you for listening.